started. Alright, we're doing Ascent map 1. Alright, you in the call. Alright, you know, whatever. We're good.
Here we go.
Alright, let's get this started.
Let's get this dub, boys.
So, Grumble, 100K tournament he's hosting.
Gumle.
Gumble?
Gumle. First 5 minutes and you're already insulting his name.
What an intro.
I'm not getting asked to come back after that. Anyway.
Alright, let's hope everyone's here. I'm gonna mute and let you guys take it away.
Alright.
Alright, hi chat. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Gumle tournament preliminaries. We're gonna have the first 2 matches between Team 1 and 2, and then the next match will be between Team 3 and 4. So this should go pretty well.
Definitely going to be an exciting match. An exciting tournament even to get this off. And so far looks like team comp's fairly well balanced.
Choose your agent.
Except I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, lasagna.
If he doesn't pick.
Not even. Please don't dodge. We don't need.
Oh, there we go. Got the Cypher.
Cypher's an interesting character because he can, like, you can use him as a smoker, which doesn't work all the time, but it's interesting because he's very strong on defense and he's kind of okay on offense, but his cage have that noise gate, so being able to put it in a choke on attack. So like, let's say on Ascent, there's someone in that top of catwalk. If you place it there, you basically kind of secured your behind, and if anybody tries and pushes you, it's really not going to work out for them because they're gonna activate the sound. You're gonna hear them and watch for them.
And then I know whenever I play Cypher, I'd love to play Cypher on this B site over here, just because there's so many different angles that you can use the traps to catch your opponents off guard. Now, most of them, a lot of people know of the trap spots, but still, getting that trap placement, having that security down, definitely helps a lot with playing on defense. As we get into the first round here, it looks like the attacking team is going to be pushing more towards the A site.
Yeah, it's gonna be they're taking this a little slow. One's gonna satchel boost up on top of that wall, trying to see if anyone's there. MLG flashing out, hopefully deterring them a little bit longer, and they're taking it a little bit slow. Maybe they're trying to see if they can trick them off the rotate.
Definitely looks like they're looking at rotating back around mid, but they're going to get caught out by that Silver Drone, I believe. That Silver Drone's going to get taken out, and now in a little engagement down middle, Reyna going to be shooting that here soon. Will find one. Firewolf finding the kill onto Mudkip. And now gonna look to see if he can carry that into the next fight, and won't be able to get another one, but will get his life traded out. And the attacker is still looking to push onto this A site.
30 seconds left.
Gonna flash out so he can get across.
Cutting through.
Really bad position there. Back up towards his one is gonna satchel boost in. He's gonna ting out.
One enemy remaining.
With the frenzy, Finn cleaning up lasagna, and now attackers only have the stage
standing ahead.
Blind.
10 seconds left. One dead.
Find it. Bambi with the teleport, but as they're rushing towards site, 3 defenders are going to shut him down.
That was well played by the defense. Watching the mini-map, they heard the noise over at A, so they rotated off of B. But they didn't fully rotate off B. They put some middle still, and they were able to catch out a few going middle, And then once they figured out in the last 30 seconds that they were committing to A site, they were able to clean off the attackers one by one, only losing, I think, 2 members in the entire engagement.
Exactly.
Now, as we look to go into this second pistol round, the attackers are leaning more onto the B site currently. And I don't know if that Sova drone spotted them, but I believe so. Pretty creative Sova drone, if I had to say, but now Cider's going to get the kill on the wet, and Spike's going to be down in the middle of B main. He's going to get 2.
He's going to be greedy. He's going to find Cypher just
Gonna find
it up
3.
there.
One
Damn.
enemy remaining.
He's going to get 4. Oh!
And that's almost the ace, but his teammate Firewolf takes it from him.
Oh, that was well played by Cider to get 4 kills with the Sheriff on that round. That was almost getting the ace too. That was very close.
Lasagna disconnected.
Yeah, Lasagna disconnected.
Maybe that's why he was posted up in that box in such a risky situation.
Maybe, but looks like we're going to play out this round. We'll have to see what's going to happen after. But
Hopefully he does come back.
yeah, that'd be a very unfortunate event if your player does disconnect in the attack, but sometimes you just can't control your own Wi-Fi. And now, leading in towards A site from the attackers, it looks like they're just going to play it extremely slow, see what they can do with their man down. But over here, MLG is posted up into wide, and you don't really see too many defenders ever holding in line. So it's a pretty creative spot once he peeks out, and he could get quite a few. He goes, Flash is coming out, but he won't be able to get any kills, and Firewolf will get the ding on the 1, but is going to get mollied out of his spot and finished up by Mudkip, and now they've turned their 4-on-5 into a 4-on-3 now, and this is going to be impressive, but
left.
Finn, holding the close angle, will find the kill on the wet. Now, just looks like they're playing the stall out, and it does look like Lasagna has returned, so this will be a 4-on-3 now, and they're going to have to commit to the site with not much time left, but there's Finn will find 3 total in the round, 2 in that 1 engagement.
An offense going for the plant. Do they have it? It's going to be very, very close.
Oh.
Just barely.
Just barely getting the plant down with less than a few milliseconds left.
One
Now
enemy
Cider
remaining.
using the turret, going to find 1, and now dual peek by Cider and I don't know how to pronounce his name, unfortunately, but
Fixer Game Val?
Game Val? Fix? However, the Omen. Dual peek by them to get that nice, easy cleanup on the last man remaining, and defense goes up 3-0 now.
Yeah, defense is putting on a very strong performance right now. They're just like absolutely playing this perfectly. They're playing together, and they are taking calculated risks, and they're always having someone to follow up on these risks. So just being in these unexpected places, having your teammates have your back is the way you need to play defense. And they aren't playing so aggressively that they are satchel boosting into this attacker side.
Yeah. And both of these teams definitely playing like a team, but Shooter
MLG gonna find Bambi.
going to get 1, but
Gonna get 2 here.
yeah, Wet's gonna get 2, and then Mudkip's gonna get a kill down middle now, which is gonna make Cider hesitate a bit, seeing where that last person is. But now,
Stay down.
Finn going to find 2 as they push into A site, and once again, Finn
Cage triggered.
being the one to break it even again. Now
Revealing area.
you see the Killjoy ult coming out, going to flush out those attackers, and
Last player standing.
Cider's going to get the kill on the Lasagna, and now last one's just hiding in wine, and going to be interesting to see how this plays, because
One
he has to
enemy
get
remaining.
2, we'll get the
Find
1,
Cider.
Toxin screen down.
and now it's a one-on-one with Spike down in
30
the
seconds left.
doorway, and I don't think Mudkip has any information on where he could be, but he's going to see the gun, but won't be able to react in time as Finn gets 3 on the round and will pick up that op that was bought.
They're playing this very smart, very slow, and it's working out for them beautifully. I mean, just playing bomb, he had control of bomb there and was able to just wait it out, not do any aggressive pushing, make 0 noise, and the Viper didn't know completely at all where he was. I think the best thing about that Viper though was she did block off half of the points, so she had her focus a little bit more concentrated, but she just wasn't able to react in time and get that kill.
Now, as we get into this round, Wet going in super aggressive with his ult and not going to be able to find anyone with that ult, and Spike's going to be dropped in the back of sight as
Welcome to my world.
the defense just completely starts to just clean
Last
up,
player
and
standing.
the Viper ult will be popped, but it won't be much, and a flawless round coming in from the defenders.
This defense is it's a machine, really. Offense has to find a better way to do this. I'm not necessarily noticing that they're doing really anything wrong, but I think if they're kind of playing split. So like half their team is playing slow while the other half is playing really fast. So we saw there someone pushed in on this attacker side really early through the Killjoy utility and then just was stuck there while the rest of their team was a little late to the party.
Yeah. Once again, Wet just going in aggressive with that Reyna, and now Ray's ult's going to be popped, but won't find anyone from that Ray's ult, and Finn going to be blinded, will manage to find 1 through that, and now it's going to be interesting to see how this plays, but Cider going to get 2.
1 enemy remaining.
Now, Lasagna just trapped in this corner, and Shooter's just going to peek it and kill him down, and once again, another round win for the defenders, going 6-0 right now on this half.
It's just, I mean, offense really has to get 6 rounds in a row here to even it up by going into halftime. And they will get defense second half, so it's a little bit of a brighter future. But the problem is they have 0 rounds to their name in this first half. So they need to find something. They need to find their footing if they're even going to have a chance while on defense. Because, I mean, they could lose those 2 first pistol rounds, and it's over.
Yeah. They don't even need to lose. If they really go 0-12 on this first round, the second they lose that first pistol round, if they do lose it, that's game over. That's 13-0. So they definitely need to start getting some rounds to their names, and starting to look a bit positive. They did lose one of their players to the op down mid, and they will lose one again to that, but now the defenders starting to clean up after losing that one person, and
Cutting through.
Shooter's last one remaining is just going to see what he can do, and he'll get spotted out, but nothing much he can do in that situation, and defenders winning another round.
This is just looking like such an unfair matchup. This defensive side is playing so well together. They have the coordination, and it looks like they also have the aim as well. So offense, I think I haven't seen them push mid all that much here. I think a few more attempts at mid or maybe a slower push would work out for them, but they're just I don't know. They're not capitalizing on an open site when they have it. And they're being punished for it. Shiny gonna get a pick on a Fixer, however, down mid. That is huge. That is player advantage for this offensive side. Firewolves just watching with the op. He's gonna miss the shot. Back off. Peek again. Dian's gonna find Shiny Mudkip. MLG is gonna find Bammy. And defense now has a player advantage just like that. MLG gonna flash out King Mob with the Aries. He's now pressuring the Hopper. The Hopper's gonna find him. And defense still having the player advantage, but offense now has control of the site. Gonna get plant down. That is plant money.
Last player standing.
They just aren't looking in the right place.
Oh, Firewolf is just going at it right now. He's been doing so well with that op, getting a 4K even this round. And he's just been playing so impressively with that op, and now looks like they're going to be handing the op to Cider to see what he can do with that. But definitely well played from Firewolf to just completely hold the offense where they are with that op and holding down very crucial sight lines down mid.
Turret out.
Here we go. Offense needs to find something. If they can get 4 rounds here, they should be pretty okay going into the second half, but it's a matter of the Reyna ult coming out. Not going to find anything. It is going to find Momo. Going to be another one. Firewolf is absolutely going ham on this attacker side in their spawn, basically. He's going to almost find Bambi. Bambi is going to take him out. And now Bambi is the last one alive against 4 defenders. And it's just an absolute stomp.
Won't be able to find any of them, but just Firewolf just going crazy these past few rounds, just going super aggressive, getting 3-4 Ks each round, and definitely in support with his team is just dismantling this offense. And now the offense only has 3 rounds left to get the attack, or should try to get their attack wins up, and they desperately need at least 1 so they can survive 1 pistol round. And now West's gonna come in aggressive with his ult, and King is just gonna jump in super aggressive, but Shooter, well played to use those flashes to his advantage.
1 enemy remaining.
Stall the defense out, and now a flawless round coming in from the defenders once again. And
it's just, this is a massacre, honestly.
This is just brutal. 10-0. They can't really seem, the attackers never really can seem to get their footing. And one thing I think that would work for them now is fake a site, because you really see it. All of them have so far, every single round, pushed the same site. They haven't really tried to fake a site at all, and now gonna have a failed smoke happen, but King going to see if he can get the kill on the Shooter, and Shooter still gonna be holding the site with his Sheriff. See if he gets...
Oh, he's gonna find one through the Cypher cave! Firewolf pushing up again into this offense side. They can't do anything against this team. They're not able to find the kills they need. Firewolf is going to be taken out by Lasagna with the Odin, however, appropriately named. But it's just, they're not finding their footing. They can't do it, and Firewolf is just shutting them down every single second of the way.
The Shooter and Firewolf are just making such a brilliant combo over on that A side, and with that shot through the smoke, that was impressive. Just knowing the proper time when you think people are going to push through, having your crosshair at the right spot to have it on the head, And then even just having the luck of someone pushing through at that time to get a headshot into the smoke is definitely something that is impressive. And now, coming into the last round of this half, all the defenders have Odins.
No more.
And
now King Momob.
Finn will find one, but Bambi will find Cider as with a cheeky wall that most people don't really know. And now Mudkip is going to get a second one.
Now this offensive side does have a player advantage. MLG evening it out. Got the Sheriff and the Odin. Shooting through the wall to find something. But offense is going to back off here. They don't want to take this fight. Bambi's super low. He's got to play time for his heal here. But he does have Spike. Shiny, playing mid. He heard footsteps.
It's going to look like they're going to play over defenders. Going to rotate all the way over on the A side, but no. Fake TP will catch up the
One enemy
Spike
remaining.
and will get 2 with
30
that.
seconds left.
Now the last
Victor
one is
finding this momentum that the attackers finally had, and they shut down at the worst moment. The Omen teleported away, canceled, and he couldn't get the kill on the returning Omen. And that is a 12-0 so far. I may or may not be crazy to say
Switching
that this is
sides.
going to end up in
Match
our
point.
first 13-0 here.
yeah, and I think yeah,
Attackers
And that
win.
is an instant surrender.
yeah. Well played by that defense to just completely dismantle the offense there. And unfortunately for them, there were some ping issues with Lasagna, and Wet did disconnect at the end and he left. But still, well played to everyone. It was a blowout. It was a 13-0, but definitely you just gotta chalk that up to how well the defense played. They were playing together as a team. They were playing strong. They were definitely the dominant team, as the scoreline will show, and they even looked like the dominant team.
It's a very quick 12-0. It's got to be depressing to be that attacker side, but it seems the defenders built a better team because these are pre-made teams that they each team put together themselves. So just seeing that stomp is kind of disgusting.
Yeah, and I think now we're going to go into a 20-minute break. So in 20 minutes, we'll have the next match against Team 3 and Team 4. So this is going to be interesting to see